Okay, this is the view from my hotel in the centre of Nairobi. I'm just about to go to the airport to catch my flight to Mauritius. So I just arrived in Mauritius. This is the airport after a 4-hour flight from Nairobi. About to go to the hotel as my driver.
Le fait qu'il est arrivé.
So at the hotel. So I've just arrived in the hotel, Le Saffron, on the waterfront. Good view. So this is what Mauritian money looks like. That one there is worth about 20 quid. So it's the next morning and I'm about to go and see the sights of Port Louis, the capital. First stop is going to be this Jardin de Compagnie or something. It's meant to be good, so that's where we'll go in a minute. But this is just outside the hotel. Very lush and tropical. Just passing a little Hindu shrine. So, main street, running along the coast. Stopping on this bridge, looking towards the waterfront. There's actually fish in that river. It's hot and it's humid, despite being 9 o'clock in the morning. So this area is obviously the place to be at night. Watch out. Good statue over there. Let's have a look who he is. It is Professor Basdiel Bissoon Doyle, who was a revolutionary. So just come for a little detour by the harbour. So yeah, this is the main sort of square, central point. Lots of statues. McDonald's over there, of course. Somewhere. Cannons pointing out to repel the invaders. A little monument, and then one to Ferrero Rocher. Seems to be a big deal in Mauritius. Seen advertisements for it everywhere. Another statue, this one, of a Prime Minister. Very nice. I would have thought Mauritius would have had a windmill, but there you go. Maybe it was the Dutch influence. Later on, if I want, I can go in there, the Postal Museum, because it contains Mauritius's most prized possession, the penny blue stamp, but I'm not sure. I just crossed over. That shop's obviously trading on the stamp. Yeah, it's all setting up for the tourists for the day. Day trippers from the resort hotels coming. I found the start of the gardens. Apparently it's perfectly safe during the day, but at night it's a place to avoid because you get drug dealers and prostitutes hanging around. It's fine now. You can see why people would hang around here at night. It's all shady here now, it's quite nice. So that's the gardens done. Next stop, the Central Market. So I've come up into a tall building, little detour, just to see Mauritius from above. Got to be quick because they said I can't hang around. So that's just where I've been, right up there. So that building's the Mauritius Institute, and there's some mock-ups of the dodo. Queen Victoria, Empress of India. I must be approaching it. Look at this, everything. Let's go in and see what it's about. Okay, fruit and vegetables as usual. It smells really fresh and nice in here. outside. Come to the meat section, just been in. It's just the usual sections for goat, pork, beef, chicken. But I'm going to try to head towards an old colonial building on the shore. So I've just been to get some money change from the money change behind me. Try to find this colonial building wherever it is. It's somewhere over there, but I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. Down near the harbour. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I found some Chinese boats. Apparently what it is, it's called Apravasi Ghat. And it's like a complex of buildings around here, and it used to be where it was the immigration centre, and apparently most people on the island can trace their roots back to these buildings where they were processed. Alright, so there's some reconstructed bits. There's the guard room. Right, now I'm going to go to Fort Adelaide, which I think is up there. So en route I found a mosque, the Jummah Mosque. Beautiful white. Start of Chinatown, big Chinese population in Mauritius, Port Louis. So this is the other side of the mosque. For some reason there's loads of police around. I don't know what's going on. I might have a look at Chinatown. Could be in Hong Kong, Beijing. Alright, so it's going to get a steep climb now. Hello, bushy-tailed cat. Stop for a breather. View's pretty good already. But I made it. Other people get a taxi up. Maybe I should have done. View. Right, let's go in. Poor geezer dressed up like a colonial soldier. Just climbed up at the side. Here's some of the day trips from the hotels. But I'm going back down now. So just walking back to the hotel. Really busy part of the city. Right, so I'm back at the hotel this Saffron. So this is my little beach near the marina. So I'm on a tour of the island.
I've been to Dubai 2 times.
You've been to Dubai?
Dubai. You heard Dubai will invest in Mauritius?
Yeah.
You heard this? This one?
Yeah, I think.
Adventure of sugar cane.
Yeah, so at the Sugar Adventure. Sugar Factory.
You want to take a cookie?
Try to find my way into the sugar factory. So I think this is the entrance. A few pictures. I'm guessing this is the old sugar boat loaded into it and the train there. And the sugar making equipment. Pictures of people going mad for sugar. I'm a proper heathen when it comes to museums. I just don't read anything, it's awful. I should do, but I just can't do it. So I'm skipping around all of these, just missing everything out, even though it's probably really interesting. Some machinery. Atmospherically lit. Sugar production in the 17th century. Must have been hard, hot work. This is how bad I am. There's a whole busload of people who arrived a long time before me, and I've overtaken every single one of them. That's what happened. water and the sugar cane came in. Down it went, added some lime, some juice scaling, evaporator vacuum plan, and then it either got turned into sugar or rum. And now the selling opportunities. Can't fit any of my hand luggage. I've got hand luggage only on this trip. I've just got my free little sample.
Lots to drink last night.
Not a fan of spirits. So that's the sugar factory done. There's some sugar cane there. So we've just driven 5 minutes away to the Botanical Gardens. The driver is talking about how corrupt Mauritius is and that if you've got money then you can do anything, but without it you're stuffed really. So there's the plan of it. Some ponds and tortoise pens and things. You're here. So let's go and see what I can find. Giant tortoise. Munching away. In the deer enclosure. Mangoes above them. It's like in the middle of some jungle clearing. Just come across a lily pond. Look at the weird trunks of these trees. Well, it's just started raining and I'm standing in just the right bit because I'm covered by trees. Beautiful lily pond there. The rain was actually quite nice. So the Botanical Gardens, well worth a visit. 200 rupees to get in, which is like £4, $6, but definitely worth it. There's a whole series of trees here that have been planted by famous people. For instance, this one was planted by the King of Swaziland 16 years ago. In Zambia. But one planted by Alberto Cristiano, President of Mozambique, it's gone. No more. Who was here? Mugabe. He's got a nice tree there. So this is what the President of the Maldives planted in 2011. Not too bad. Until you look at this. The President of China, just 2 years before that. I know which one I'd go for. Right, so leaving the Botanical Gardens. Proper pouring it down. So we're in Grand Bay, one of the tourist hotspots. We just parked up, just a pity about the weather. But it's still nice. So we've got myself an ice cream. Very nice. So the driver's coming with the guide now, show me the fish market. Ah. It's obviously good for tourists, this place. Restaurants, cheaper hotels. So yeah, nice place. A bit touristy, but very nice. So the driver said it's a really small beach, but it's the best one in the north. Small but beautiful. I've noticed a lot of stray dogs there just ambling about. Very relaxing. As he would agree. The taxi driver knows every other taxi driver in town. Stops to chat to him wherever we stop. So we've just come to a place called Cap Malaro. Cap Malaro. Church. It's like volcanic rock. Yeah, pretty little church. Parish Notre Dame. Pretty little harbour. Inside. Just walking to the end of the pier. One last stop and then it'll be back to the hotel. I'm starting to drizzle again now. But yeah, so far impressed with northern Mauritius. So this is the final stop, Hindu temple. Bananas just growing there. So yeah, quite a beautiful temple. No other tourists around at all. So that's my sightseeing of northern Mauritius done, finished.